Hey there, YouTuber. This is Straight Isis, and I'm doing this video today because, dang, I got tagged again. Believe it or not, I got tagged by Terra Lady Lissa. Hey, girly, how you doing? So she tagged me. She wanted to know 5 fun facts or 5 facts about Straight Isis. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna try to keep this short. I always say that, and it ends up being a long production. But anyway. The first fact that anyone who knows me should know about me, even if you don't know me, especially if you don't know me, you need to know this fact about me. And that first fact is, I suffer from chronic road rage. Acute on chronic, probably. Very, very chronic. I have such a problem with people cutting me off or people who don't know how to drive. Especially in my big ass vehicle. Don't cut me off in my vehicle because I don't play that. And so what happens is I'm not even conscious of, like, my oldest son, my 20-year-old, he won't even ride with me because he's afraid of what I might do. And the thing is, when I suffer from road rage, I black out. I don't even realize what I'm doing. And I swear to God, you guys, this is the truth. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like somebody cuts me off and like my alter ego comes out. So yeah, don't cut me off if you see me on the road, because I don't play that. There's been a few times where I might have been mismatched, but you know, in my mind, I don't even think that, because if you cut me off, especially if I have my kids in the car, I think you're trying to murder me. In my head, my brain interprets that, and I get like a reflex type of action where I just morph into this whole totally different person. I really even can't explain it. I did see a psychologist about it once. Actually, I used to work for the psychologist, and he tried to hypnotize me, but it didn't work. So I still suffer from it, and that was about 8 years ago. So please don't cut me off if you see me coming on the road in my Commander, please. The other fact that you guys need to know is, or the other fact about me is, when I had my second son, believe it or not, I had my second son, and after I had my second son, I went deaf in my left ear. And the diagnosis at that time was autosclerosis, and what that basically means is the stapes bone, which is the bone in your ear that vibrates to differentiate sound, that bone got fused with all the other bones in my ear, so it didn't vibrate. It just was it was like you know how a broken bone heals, and it calcified, and it was really bad. So I had 80% deafness in this, well, it was really like 90% deafness in this ear, and then I had a stapedectomy after that, and so now I have recuperated the 80% hearing loss that I did have. There are some sounds that I can't hear in this ear, but this ear more than makes up for it. So that's a fact number 2. Let's see. Fun fact about Straight Isis number 3. Alright, you guys. I love gore. I love gore. I love the gorier the better, but it has to be believable gore. I don't like that fake looking type of gore. You know, especially in the line of work that I'm in, I do medical transcription, so I've heard a lot of different things. So I love gory movies, you guys. Like, one of my favorite movies is the Dawn of the Dead remake with Ving Rhames and Jake Weber. I love that movie. I've watched that movie maybe every month or two. I love that movie. And another great movie that I love that is like really kind of gory, but I just love it, is American Psycho. I love that movie. I love Christian Bale. But I love gore. I've seen the Faces of Death. I love watching Operations. I haven't seen all of the Faces of Death. You know, me and my brother, we try to watch them together, or sometimes me and my dad. But my dad, he really can't, he doesn't like it too much. And my brother, you know, me and my brother can hang as far as that goes. I love to watch Operations. There was this one, ever since me and my dad watched this, he won't watch these types of things with me anymore. But me and my dad saw this dude have a sex change operation, and when the guy was, you know, when he was getting fixed down there, my dad was like, oh, okay, yeah, there's something wrong with you. So yeah. So I love gore, you guys. I love gore. Faces of Death rocks. I love Faces of Death. Let's see. Another fun or another fact about me, I think this is fact number 3, is that I do not eat anything green except peas, and I don't eat anything white except mozzarella cheese. I know, that makes me a pretty unhealthy person, but I'm alive, and so that's really all that counts. Yeah, I don't eat anything green. I don't know why. I think it's probably because when I was younger, my mom made me eat stuff that I didn't like, and since I've been an adult, I do what I want to do, if I want, how I want, when I want, okay? So, yeah, I don't, my kids, I make my kids eat green vegetables. They love broccoli, believe it or not. And other green vegetables, green beans, I don't know how they do it. Spinach, my husband cooks that stuff. I didn't know how to make broccoli, but all the other stuff my husband makes. So I don't eat anything green. And the other, let's see, I think this is the last fact. If you guys probably, well, maybe this is like most people, but I am afraid, I love watching gore. Love it. The more believable, the better. But I cannot stand bugs. I have a huge phobia of bugs. Now, I don't mind mice. I mean, not that I come in, where I live, we don't have mice, but if I had, when I lived in Brooklyn, oh yeah, we had a few mice, but mice didn't bother me. It was those freaking cockroaches and the spiders. I have spiders. Every now and then we see spiders in the home here. Yeah, I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders. I'm afraid of spiders and cockroaches most of all. If you put me in a room with cockroaches, you are guaranteeing my insanity, just so you guys know. So yes, I do not like bugs. And I'm going to give you guys a fact that you probably already know. Purple's my favorite color. I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. Alright, you guys, well, I wanted to keep it short so that everybody can get a chance to watch it and quickly and go on about their weekend. So, alright, those are 5 facts about straight ISIS. And I will see you guys later, okay? So, and also, I'm going to throw another one. I love electronics. I love electronics. Alright, guys. See you guys later. Bye.